Hi guys, it's Blessing. I have not done a vlog for a very long time, and I've also had like a little bit of a rebrand. So I've been up to a lot of things. Today it's all about my personal admin. I've got some stuff I need to finish for Blessing at the Bar. I need to do a workshop on opinion writing, so I'll be doing that. So I'll show some behind the scenes of me setting that up and talking about it. And then I also need to put up, I've got a wall display of all of my different certificates and diplomas, so I'm going to put that up. And whilst I'm doing all of that, I really just want to talk about my legal experience so far, and like really good legal experience that I recommend people try and get during and after the bar course. This is my time. And my new Nicki Minaj merch came. Look at that, I got my Moment for Life t-shirt. Look at this design on the back.
They raised $150 million Series B.
Oh, Unicorn Club.
Yeah, so the evaluation is now $1 billion. It's actually quite a confusing structure. So there are like 3 or 4 different brands that she works on, and they're all partnered with LVMH, is that right? And so they shut down the fashion one, which is called Fenty Maison, I think that's what it's called. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But there's still Fenty Beauty, Fenty Skin, and Savage Fenty, which is the lingerie line. So
basically, I felt like it's really important for me to really actually absorb the fact that I got myself a degree, I got myself a graduate diploma in law, I got myself a bar course diploma, and I got called to the bar. Like, I just feel like it's important that I acknowledge that I've done these things.
How difficult was it for you to go to Medgar Evers College,
Yes,
and then get your law degree at SUNY New York?
as difficult as I made it, it was as difficult as I made it. It was as difficult as I kept telling myself, I can't do this. It was as difficult as I kept telling myself, this isn't going to work, and I can't afford this, and nobody cares anyway. But the minute I started supporting myself, the minute I started, you can do this, girl. You can get this done. This is okay. Yes, it's hard now, but see, in this society, we're taught about instant gratification. You know, pop it in the microwave and poof, it's out. You can't get a law degree like that. Okay?
And not
4
at
years of
SUNY,
college,
which is a
that's
tough
right.
school.
3 years of law school. So we have to learn how to support ourselves.
And that kind of brings us nicely into the part of this where I wanted to discuss, my legal experience. So I finished the bar course in 2019. And 2019, if I look on my little board, see, I started so that was 2017, 2018, then 2019, I got that diploma. So the space I had for work experience was quite limited because I was just going bang, bang, bang. So the summers were really what filled it up with me. So between the GDL and the bar course, I was a legal research intern, and between the bar course and my first work as a public inquiry paralegal, I was also a legal intern. So I used the summers in between GDL and bar school for legal internships. The summer before university, I'm just trying to think what I was doing. during university, in the summers I worked. So in the summer of 2015, 16, I was working. In the summer of 2016, 17, I'm working. And then obviously I had my final year summer. So that summer between starting the law, like GDL, like starting law, I did 2 work experience placements. I did one in Bristol and I did one in London at a commercial firm. And that was in the summer of 2017. So I personally date my, valuable legal experience from then. But I did volunteer, for example, the summer of my first year, I volunteered at Citizens Advice Bureau. So the summer of first year, I volunteered at Citizens Advice, and that was really good, obviously, because I was around law, I was around legal issues all the time, every day. And the summer between second year, the summer between second year and third year, I was working. So I worked that whole summer, and I was in Bristol, so I was with my family. And then the summer of final years when I started getting more legal experience. During the GDL, I did 2 minis. I did one with Cornerstone and I did one with Garden Court Chambers. And both of them were very interesting. So at this time, I was like, public law, public law, public law. I was very strong, I was going to do public law. I got more experience during the bar course as well. I worked at Advocate as an academic year casework volunteer. So that was alongside my bar course. And that was me prepping case papers, reading case papers, doing stuff for barristers. I could finally understand case papers because obviously the GDL doesn't show you case papers. And I started at Advocate in October 2018. And I started the bar course in September 2018. So I had 4 months of first-hand access to real case papers, real CPR, real areas of practice, and I got to summarize case papers. It just meant my ability to understand the case is like, I can get a case super fast because I know how to do it, I know where to look. And creating drafts as well, my case summaries not only would be read by the barrister assigned to the case, but they would also be read by my supervisor who would give me feedback. So I always had a really great opportunity for feedback as well. Just before I finished the bar course, I did marshal in the family division. So I did that marshalling in the High Court. That was really good. And I also did an internship the summer after the bar course. Like I mentioned, I went to South Africa and I was a legal intern at the University of the Western Cape. So I finished the bar course now and I went straight into working as a paralegal. So that's where I've been for the majority of my time since finishing the bar course. I've been working on the infected blood inquiry as a public inquiry paralegal, and I also worked at ICSA, so the inquiry into child sexual abuse, as a paralegal as well. So pretty much all of my post-bar course experience was public inquiry paralegal experience. Now, I explained I wanted to be a public law barrister, right? But I sort of developed and refined that, especially on my internship in South Africa, really sort of developed and refined what I wanted to do. And I said, of course, I want to do public, but I also want to do commercial. And I would have sworn up and down I wouldn't have done commercial, but I widened my understanding. And then I was like, I want to do commercial law. Now, that meant I needed to amp up my experience. And so I did 2 key pieces of experience that I'm still currently doing. So I'm a legal intern at a chambers called Gainsborough Law. So that's Gainsborough Law Chambers. And I've been doing that since last year. And that is first-hand commercial litigation and advisory experience. So I looked at my, I'll explain how I got to knowing what I wanted to do next, but that extra experience that I got has given me that first-hand commercial litigation insight. And I've also been working as a legal assistant for an adult social care company. So I'm getting all of those benefits of seeing firsthand, private and public law. because there's different contracts that are commissioned by local authorities, and they also have private client contracts. So I'm able to see those different facets. And that's where I'm at. So the main resources that I think have helped me get work experience and know what kind of work experience I want, first of all, is by creating skills targets and goals and maintaining a skills journal. So all the way through the GDL, the bar course and beyond, I have a journal of skills that I've gained and skills that I don't have that I want to gain. So currently pupillage is on my mind, so I'm writing things down like, what do I need from my pupillage? What do I want to be able to do as a pupil and after? And I'm marking down for myself where I can develop those skills. You know, is there any more experience I could get? You know, something that I realized is that I need to lean into my hobbies more. So I've recently taken up roller skating. I've always been into music and freestyling and stuff. So really leaning into my hobbies, I think, was key. But I got there. So that's because I'm here where I am now. But when I was on the bar course and going through my journey, you know, I had things like commercial litigation. So commercial litigation was a very, 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 very big skill that had evaded me for a long time. I didn't have really any frontline commercial litigation experience, and I needed that. So I got there. But how do you know which skills you want to target and developing goals? Well, LinkedIn CV research. So shout out to my good girlfriend, Axa Hussein. That's Axa Wigging It on Instagram and Twitter. She really talks about LinkedIn CV research. Look at people who are similar to you, have gone to similar schools you have, similar experience you've got, and look at what they've got on their CV that you don't, or what skills can they demonstrate that you can't. And that helps you build your skills, goals, and targets. And then the third thing that is a real great weapon in your arsenal is a recruitment agency that you have a good relationship with. Because if you've got a good recruitment agency, you can say, hey, I'm looking to get this kind of work experience because I want this kind of pupillage, and I'm looking to work, you know, part-time, full-time, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Give them the idea, and then have your skills journal by you so you know what it is that you're asking for. And that should help you build a really great portfolio of experience that adds relevance to your skills portfolio and helps you meet your career goals. I hope you enjoyed that catch up with my career journey. I realized I hadn't actually mapped it all out. So it was really fun today to put these together, map out my skills journey, do all of that. I have a few more errands for today, but I am gonna chill. I watched all my RuPaul's Drag Race yesterday, so I think I'm gonna spend a few hours this evening making some music, having some hobbies. Important to have those. Thanks guys for watching my vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. So a few things to remember: if you're after that opinion writing workshop or the digital bundle I'm creating of opinion writing resources, then click the link in my bio, click the link in my description, everything is there. And if you want to follow my journey to the bar, or you want to actually get those resources and tools and tips that I've got for aspiring barristers, then check out Blessing at the Bar. It's motivation, inspiration, and education for future barristers. And Shop Be at the Bar is resources and practical tools and guides that you can buy. And obviously follow me, Blessing Makosha, on everything. I'm really fun. And yeah, shout out to you guys. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.